We're going to start with a couple of stories that illustrate the compassion our community has for each other and for communities outside our area. Let's start with Nevada Task Force 1. They left for a 13-day deployment to hurricane-ravaged North Carolina, where they rushed to the rescue of people suffering there. Sue Levitt was there when they returned home and said they received a very warm welcome after what turned out to be a hard and emotional trip.
That's when we knew we were in the hurricane. We were actually, the rain was blinding. Our travel was down to about 5 miles an hour. Couldn't really see the vehicles in front of you. The rain was just torrential.
Just as Hurricane Florence was gaining power at sea and hurling toward the East Coast, our Nevada Task Force team was on their way to help, heading straight into the storm.
Just driving down there, you start to see the initial parts of the flooding, and then the more you get into the eye of the storm, you know, it's just worse and worse. Trees are down, power lines are down, houses are, you know, roofs are blown off. Gas stations, you know, how they have the awning over their gas pumps, those are collapsed and sitting on the ground and with water over the top of them, and so you just start to see the destruction that Mother Nature can actually put on.
Our team from Nevada spent most of their time in Beaufort, North Carolina, where they stayed at a local fire station assisting the first responders there.
And we get to this brand new fire station with about 6 guys there, and they're welcoming 16 guys from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Once our team arrived, they were immediately sent out on boats to rescue people trapped and stranded in their homes.
We are busting our butts 24/7 out there and laughing and having a good time the whole time doing it. And we're feeding off that goodwill from those people, and it just keeps you energized.
And that energy was what kept our team going as they worked around the clock, not only helping with boat rescues, but anything else that was needed, including checking on a horse preserve to be sure the animals were safe, and at one point, a last-minute barbecue to cook food that was going to go bad from local restaurants left without power.
I get calls every day from people that haven't had a hot meal since this thing started 5 days ago. We started cooking and prepping, and they just kept filing in. I think total count, we had over 300 people we fed that night.
Everywhere our team went, they were met with gratitude from the people of Beaufort.
You guys came all the way from Las Vegas to help us. That is so wonderful. You guys are something special. We can't appreciate you anymore. We can't thank you more.
And the mayor of Beaufort personally came out to thank and meet our task force team to be sure they knew their good deeds given to his town would not go without notice.
He wanted us to know about the diversity and the kindness of the people there. And you're going, man, what kind of mayor is this?
Well, he's the kind of mayor that presents a key to his city to our task force team.
I'll say it's my first key to any city, so.
He made you proud that you were a Beaufort convert citizen that day. He didn't want us to just feel that we were here doing a job for a bunch of strangers. He wanted us to feel like, you know what, you're in our community, you're part of our community, you're part of our family. And it was awesome.
After 13 days serving the people of North Carolina, our team was sent back to Las Vegas.
You just want to stop and just turn around and go back and just keep on until they physically grab you and say you have to leave.
Our Nevada Task Force team received the call they were being deployed at about 11 p.m. Monday, September 10th. Within a few hours, they were packed up and ready to leave their stations here in Las Vegas. And by 2 a.m., they were on the road driving for 4 days straight to reach those people that needed their help so badly. A big sacrifice to make, leaving your own families behind to help those that were in need. And now safe back home, the team receives a warm welcome from friends and family members.
Just to have them there welcoming you home, it is kind of overwhelming.
For City Beat, I'm Sue Levitt.
Our task force is made up of firefighters from Las Vegas Fire and Rescue, North Las Vegas, Clark County, and Henderson. Thank you to them, and thank you to Sue Levitt for that story.